All right, it's Sunday morning breakfast. Good morning, everybody. Yogurt.
Great.
Is it a great breakfast? Is it good? That looks good, Ellie. Erdbeer. I love watching him enjoy his breakfast. Okay, so it's been a couple hours since I last vlogged. I have been sitting here at my computer creating Linnea's birthday invitation, and I'm getting so irritated because I have all these really cute ideas, but then to write them in German takes away the fun. And I don't mean that to be like mean, but Germans just use a lot of words. Like our sentence structure is shorter and smaller. I think our grammar, like in terms of punctuation, is...
Your story is always quite flowery.
Yes, I am a flowery individual.
I get to the point.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, yeah, but what I'm saying is, okay, so that's true. I do think Americans are more flowery. I do get that, I agree. But what I'm saying is, I don't know how to make, I don't know how to make invitations in a very clear, concise way because I need more words because that's what the German language requires. So like, okay, perfect example, I'm working on Linnea's invitation and Linnea has requested a Paris birthday party. It's gonna be super fun. It's the first time we're doing something that's not unicorns or horses in several years. So it's gonna be fun, it's gonna be different, and so I'm working on her birthday invitation. This is by no means the final product, but I'm just putting some things together. And so I'm trying to do, like in English, we would just put like RSVP and the telephone number. But here, I don't know what RSVP is in German. I've always had to write something super long. Bitte antworten Sie.
Yeah, but it's too formal.
Auf Einladungskarten. Respondez, s'il vous plaît. Gosh. You know what? I'm just going to write RSVP because it's actually French and she's having a French party and RSVP it is.
I'm Sunny and I'm sitting on the bench.
Hi, Sunny. So, we all just dropped Callum off. He went to a birthday party today, so he's there for a couple of hours. And the weather's really nice, so Roman and I just decided that we would take Linnea and Elliot to get some ice cream. Good. Strawberry ice. He asked for Erdbeer ice. He's got his Erdbeer ice. Strawberry. Erdbeer. How is it? How is it? Wow, that was a big bite. Oh my gosh.
Brain freeze.
Are you okay? Erdbeer. Tough work. And Miss Linnea, how's yours?
Brain freeze.
Brain freeze. Linnea's happy. You got 2 scoops and sprinkles. This is a very aggressive Peppa Pig car. Hey, it's Monday. We had a good weekend. Callum had a birthday party that he went to yesterday and had a good time, and he got home kind of late, so we just ended up like just bathing kids and getting kids to bed and reading and all that stuff. So I also went to bed quite early. Woke up this morning. I woke up actually more like 4 o'clock in the morning, and Linnea was coughing quite a bit, and she's COVID negative, but she's very just congested, and she's home from kindergarten today, which I think is fine. And Elliot is home, obviously. Callum's off at school, and I just figured that today would be a really good day to like go through stuff. I'm beginning my spring cleaning that I do where I just go through stuff and just toss. If it's not in use, if we have pieces missing to things, it's gone. This is a good time to go through clothes and just really sort out and figure out what do the kids need in the warmer months that are coming. And it's just so crazy because it's like I have clothes for, well, I started going through Callum's drawers a little bit today, and I was going through them, and it's like clothes that he wore over the summer that I thought he would be able to fit in. I look at them now and I'm like, there's no way he could still wear these. Like, they're just way too small, and the same with all the kids. Just going through all that and just realistically trying to figure out what we need. At the same time, just trying to like minimize what we have, and we have a small space. So I just tried to be really mindful of that. Linnea's on the sofa, just resting, watching, I don't know what she's watching. She's watching a cartoon. Elliot's playing in the bedroom. But what I'm going to do is go through our game cabinet. I pulled out all the games that we have, and then in Elliot's cabinet, he's got his own puzzles so that it's just easier to keep up with his stuff, and he's not as tempted to get into like the puzzles that have like hundreds of pieces that he loves to get into. That way he can get to his puzzles and then not see the big puzzles with loads of pieces. And that way he can just play more independently, and I don't have to necessarily watch to make sure he's not getting into all the other big kid puzzles. How are you doing?
Good.
Good. Sweet girl, she's got watery eyes. Yeah, so this is my task for the day. And another thing, actually that's not too bad. That actually looks quite good. All right, we're done. I'm done. Just a few little things like my Harry Potter. More games. I just stuck them in little bags when the boxes were a bit weak. This, yay! More games. Oh, with some room puzzles. Here are some puzzles. And then Elliot just likes to keep his little rainbow puzzle in here. So these are just some of the puzzles that we have. All right, good. Well, hello everybody. So today's been a crazy day. I had plans of taking Elliot to go get some new clothes because I've been meaning to do that. We're gonna be going on a trip in a little bit and just need to be prepared. But we made our way over because I thought, oh, we'll take the train. And S-Bahn's totally closed. So, like, totally not running. So, change of plans. So, we're in the park. I bought some little things from the bakery. I just figured we will come here and spend the day because it is really nice and it's a shame just to go home. So, he probably prefers this anyways. Hi, Elliot. What are you eating? A little cheese ball. Mmm. Hi. You're sitting on the dragon.
Yeah.
What's the dragon say? Cheese? Is it because he's looks like he's smiling? He's got his tongue sticking out. Yay! On the dragon. I know, those are big kids, huh? They're kids from the local elementary school that are here, and they are taking over all the little kid stuff. So we're left with what we've got. Oh, yeah. Oh, you petting the dragon? Hi, friend. Hi, dragon. Oh, that's yours?
Yeah.
Woo! Off, okay. Do you want to go on the swings?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's been really nice to come out and get some fresh air. I definitely feel like that's helped quite a bit just with my general mood, and yeah, it is nice. I am quite excited actually that spring is coming. I feel very happy. Winter felt very hard this year in comparison to years past. Oh my God, he just climbed up all this way. Holy moly. Let's see. Ooh, that's fast. Oh my gosh. All right, let's go home. We are heading home now. Just, the playground's about to get crazy with a lot of older elementary school kids, and I just don't feel like dealing with that. So we're going to, whoop, goodness, here we go. So Elliot and I are gonna head on home. Look, there's a butterfly. Wow, did you see the butterfly?
Yeah.
What color was it?
Yellow.
Yellow. Something I've been wanting to show is these buildings here. But as you can see, this one has not been renovated and that one has. So you can see the difference, like very, very clearly. They've made balconies and stuff. And I think it's the same type of building because the brickwork around the doors is the exact same. So I think it's the same building. Here's one that's renovated and one that's not. It's so drab. It's empty. There aren't tenants living in it. At least not legal tenants. Usually I've got kids or I'm on a bike and it's just not easy to pull out a camera. And with Elliot sitting, I was able to. There you go. That has so much potential. Okay, got a car coming. This is pretty. That was nice. We're back home and it was just nice to get out, even though it was a bit different than what I had originally planned. It was really nice to get out and do stuff with Elliot. We got our fill of vitamin D, which was really great. I really needed that and I know he did too, and it was just nice to kind of do something like that together. Usually when we do those sorts of things, we also have Callum and Linnea, and I find that quite often, because I have 2 other kids, that so much of my daytime stuff revolves around running errands and getting things done and, well, you know, cleaning up, because there's just so much to clean all the time. Very often I get caught up in my to-do list that I don't spend enough time doing things like what we just did. So he goes to playgrounds all the time. I mean, we do playgrounds and stuff, and, you know, he goes to his play group and stuff. So it's not like Elliot's deprived, but I think that very often when we're at those playgrounds, I'm also thinking, oh gosh, I need to get home so I can get this done or get this load of laundry changed. And as we're today, because our original plans were canceled, I didn't really have anything else that I had to do. So it was nice to be able to just focus on that. And so the difference was with me and my perspective. Okay, good morning, everybody. I hope you're doing well. Whoa! Hey, do you want to get going soon? We have to go to Edeka. Yeah. All right, so my camera battery's flashing. Great. Great. What a great start. We need to get to the grocery store. Hello, everybody. Oh, there is the donkey. What does the donkey say? Yeehaw, that's right. And there are people that are doing some work in the forest, though you can't really see. I don't know if you can. And Elliot and I are on a bike ride. The weather's very warm. I think it's 18 degrees Celsius right now, so it's quite warm. We're about to go get Calum and Linnea from school, so I just wanted to go on a bike ride. There's so much to see, isn't there, Elliot? Those men are chopping down trees and clearing out some brush off the track. Getting everything ready for the spring. Horses are here. The horses. And then a donkey. I wonder if they're all about to get fed, because they're all kind of waiting. They're waiting for something. Yeah. Look at them. We're all just kind of sticking together. It's probably so loud for them, Elliot. They're probably like, what's going on? Why is it so loud? I just picked up the kids from school. We're at the playground. We've got one of Calum's friends with. So the boys are doing something. And here's Elliot.